This is Irontrader. It is Monday morning, so obviously it is time to go to work. So as usual, we are going to review crude oil here and natural gas. This video is for information purposes only, not a recommendation to buy, sell any stock, commodity, ETF. Please like and subscribe. Thanks for watching. All right, here we have crude oil, your daily, your weekly, and your monthly chart. Now, you can see here how this is just falling right off the cliff here with the old crude ski. Okay, now OPEC had their meeting last week Thursday, and they were trying to pump up the oil prices here, but it just didn't work here because what they're doing is a voluntary cut of 1 million barrels by Saudi Arabia. That's fine. And then there's another voluntary cut by 1.1 million. A lot of people that wanted of the group there didn't want to really do that. But, you know, it's on paper. Whether they come through or not, who knows, okay? But anyway, the market didn't like it, and it is selling right off here. All right, so let's just take a look here what we have. Now, last week, what it is we had here, we looked at this candle here, 79.77. This was here on the OPEC meeting, 79.60, okay? Beautiful double top in play, tells me short, okay? Look at that beautiful double top. Okay, so it's been going down here. Now you got a series of lower lows and lower highs. That is never good. Okay, so now today's low here is 72.86, which lines up pretty nice here with this 72.91. Okay, so now we're holding this level here. Okay, this is 74.91. We're holding that level. And then we lost that, and then we were holding this level right here, basically your 73.79. Now your key is you got to hold this 72.37 level here. That is going to be very, very critical here on a closing basis. If this 72.37 is lost here, then you're going to come right down here and retest this key 200-day sitting at 70.39. That is going to be your target. If that is lost here, then we have your 50 SMA here sitting at 69.15 here. Okay, so we also want to watch this 200-day. This is sitting at 73.29. Now you can see where the price is above that. That is very, very crucial because when you look here on a monthly chart here, okay, look what you have here. See, look how many times you've held it. Now it came down, held the 50, and then it's been holding. So this is going to be very, very crucial. So always watch this key 200 SMA here on your monthly chart here, just to take a little bit bigger view, okay? But again, this is going to be critical, this 72.37. If that's lost here, then you're going to come right down here to the 70.39 and possibly 69.15. If that's lost, you could come all the way down here to this candle here, 63.64. There is support right here. You got 65.38 here. You have 64.36. And then we have your 63.64 here. But it's all going to hinge on that on this 72.37, and then this 200-day, and then your 50 SMA here. All right, now here on the upside, well, you can see this how this very, very clear here. Your key is going to be this 8 SMA here. This is crucial, 75.62. Okay, this is an absolute waterfall here. 21 waterfall, 50-day waterfall. So bottom line is you have to get and close above this 75.62. If you can, your next upside target here is going to be 76.68, and then you have 78.08, which is your 200 SMA here. But this is extremely strong resistance. If you can get that 78.08 here, then we look to this 50 SMA here, 78.14, and then right above it is we have this 8 SMA at 78.87. Now you can see this 8 SMA through the 100-day, through the 21-day, headed right towards that 50 to take that price right on down. This just looks lower when you look at these charts here, okay? So bottom line is this. Watch the 72.37. If that's lost, your first target is going to be 70.39, your 200-day. Okay, upside, if this rallies, watch the 75.61. Next level there is going to be 76.68. Next level is 78.08. Above that, you got just above it is 78.14, and then your 8 SMA at 78.87. Very, very strong resistance. Going to take a huge catalyst. this time of the year, not too good. Now, seasonality is usually you buy this the first week here of December, and then you sell it the first week of January. But we've got to see if that's going to actually play out this year. All right, let's take a look here at the old natty gas. All right, here we have natural gas, your daily, your weekly, and your monthly chart. Now, you can see where basically it's sold right off here, big time there today. Now, the low on here so far today, it got down low to 2.69. Your retrace here was 2.70, so you actually made a lower low, okay? So that's really never good. However, you got a green candle here. If you can hold this, then it looks like you might have a nice double bottom here in play if you can hold this key level on a closing basis. So the key is going to be right there, is going to be this price channel. So this is what you want to watch, is that 2.709. Okay, so if you can hold that, that's going to be a nice double bottom in play for a long trade. The key is that it can hold it. Now, if you can't hold that here, then bottom line here, this is where you're going to go. You're going to go right to this 2.62. That is your 200 SMA here. Okay, very, very simple. Now, on the upside here, your big target is going to be this 8 SMA here. Just like you had on the crude oil, 8 SMA, very, very important. 2.80, if you can get above that, then we go right to 2.86. That is going to be very, very crucial here. Now, when we look here on your weekly chart here, this 2.71 here lines up very, very nice here with your price channel here. So you need to close above this key 50 SMA here. That's going to be very, very crucial, okay? So in your 21-day here lines up very, very nicely here with your 100 SMA. So, you know, it's pretty simple. You have a lot of resistance on the upside here, and then you have good support here on the downside. So if it holds this double bottom here, then you want to go for upside target 2.80 and then 2.86, which lines up very nice here with this 2.86, okay? Now, we also want to look on the monthly chart here, 2.81, okay? So that is going to be just above this 8 SMA, but now you can see how it lost it here so far here. So when you look at this pattern here, this is basically a bear flag a pattern here. Now, the key is to negate that, you need to close back above that 8 SMA here and have it obviously rally up here. So what you want to do is just watch all these key levels here. So on the upside, watch this key 2.80, okay? Watch the 2.86. If you can get above all that there, then we look to the top of this candle here. You got 2.92, you have 2.95, and then we look to the 21-day at 2.99, okay? Right above that here is, you know, you got your 8 SMA here sitting at 3.02. So you got so much strong resistance, and then 3.06, okay? So, but today, here's what we concentrate on, is this 8 SMA here and this 100 SMA here on the upside. If you can close above, then we can target the next levels here. If you can't, then we're going to be either sideways action or down. On the downside, focus on this price channel right here, 2.70, this possible double bottom in play. If that's lost, 2.62, there is going to be your target. Now, your RSI, well, that has plenty of room to go on the downside and on the upside. Right here, your MACD here, you're still bearish. Your green is below your red. Not good here. On your weekly chart here, your green wants to go down below the red and sink this down again here. So we got to see how this all shakes out. The key to natural gas is, they don't call it the widowmaker for nothing, patience. Let the trade come to you. If this double bottom holds, then you take the trade long to this 2.80 and possible 2.86. If this double bottom is lost, then you take a nice short all the way down to this 2.62. All right, I'll have more for you on crude oil and natural gas here after the pit close at 2:30. Thanks for watching.